Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy post-merge. I took a little bit of a hiatus there after some of the stuff that was going on during the merge, and I'm back. So in this video, we're going to be troubleshooting and trying to fix up one of these servers that is rented out in my server space there. Essentially, one of the GPUs just kept on disconnecting in Hive, and I thought it might be a riser, but that didn't seem to be the issue. So we go through a few things that we have to troubleshoot and try and figure out what is going on. I think I have it back at a stable position, except I'm gonna have to wait 24 hours because it usually takes about 12 to 24 hours for it to happen anyway. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll go through the video on this. Coming up here though, I'm going to have a couple of chia interviews. I'm also going to be doing, I think once a week, I'm going to be doing a coin information session. Because of what I said in my last video, not the apology, the actual video, I think this is a great time to research a project, and if it's mineable or whether it's hard drive storage or what have you, you can really start to invest and properly assess their presence online, their white paper, and if you believe in what they're doing, then by all means, that's an awesome choice for you, because right now it's just anyone's guess. And if you think that they're going to be a big player within the next 3 to 5 years, jump in, use it as a hobby, and that's pretty cool. So for me, it's going to be Filecoin, and I'm going to have a separate video again, like I said. So let's go through this troubleshooting about this, and then next video we'll see the crazy hardware requirements for that Filecoin server. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So, as you can see here, we're still mining with the rented section here of my network. Basically, these are all mining Conflux, except we're having an issue with Rooster. And that's because one of the cards seems to keep on sort of like not showing up. So it'll run for a little bit and then it will get disconnected, or I think there's something wrong with the riser. So we're gonna have to take these three out, and we're gonna have to take a look and see and start troubleshooting Rooster to see what else could be going wrong. But in the meantime, I'm also gonna be hopefully taking out I think it's Slider or Wolfman. I'm going to be replacing the motherboard on Wolfman because I'm going to be using this motherboard and CPU for another project. So I've just got to call the client and ask him if I can swap out that motherboard and purchase it from him, or use it for him, or use it from him. So that's going to be fun. So with that, we're going to be doing the repairs to Rooster, hopefully getting him back up and going. And we're going to be removing and replacing the motherboard in Wolfman, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna be doing with that motherboard and CPU and what we're gonna be adding to this rack here. Another thing that I want to do is take my 3070 rig here, clean it up. So you can see I've already moved some of these cards just to see what I have to do. So we're going to take, basically take all the 3070s out. I'm going to add another card here, so there'll be 8 3070s in here. I'm going to have to clean the thermal pads on all of these. So we're going to have an 8x3070 rig, and then we're going to start mining something because this will be the most efficient rig that I have. These are all single pin power draw, except for the two Zotacs here. So the
Dells, the two Dells, they draw about 112 watts to 120 watts. So all five of these cards are drawing 120. Plus I have another 5 3070s, but I'm gonna put an additional one in here, so we'll have 8, and we'll start mining, speculatively mining a coin after we research what it's doing, and we'll bring this one back online. So anyways, that's for another day. For now, we gotta fix Rooster, so let's take it out and see what's going on. Alright, so we've got it up and running outside of the server rack. We've got the HDMI plugged into port number 1, and we are just starting up Hive OS over here. And so we see the 8 cards. It's gonna start mining a CPU, not enough memory, free memory. What was that? What is this? T-Rex cannot find non-device, GPU ID, GPU 0 out of memory. Interesting. Okay, never seen that. Alright, so we did a lot of troubleshooting here, and we tested out removing one of the cards. We tested out changing this SATA expansion, or I guess this USB expansion. And now we're just reformatting the OS on here because there were some issues with rebooting. So basically, I don't think it's any of the cards. They were working fine on Ethereum, and only have we started to see this recently. So we're gonna try with the new expansion card in here and the new OS and see how long it goes, and if it's stable. Hopefully it'll be stable, and then we can put this back in the rack. Alright, so we replaced the SATA, or the USB expansion card. We redid the image on the SSD, and we replaced the riser that I thought may have been causing the issue. So we're back up, it's in the rack, and it's mining. So basically we're just gonna have to wait and see how long it lasts. If one of the GPUs, oh, watch out. If one of the GPUs dies, then we're back at the drawing board. But we're back up with all 48 cards running, and we've got a treat out of all of this because I was able to replace one of these motherboards, and this is going to be our new project. This is a beast. So stay tuned for that for sure. That's gonna be a really fun project. I'm getting a couple more servers, some more JBOD servers at the bottom, and we're gonna be building ourselves a Filecoin server that's gonna go down here. Everything is gonna move back up, and yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully this troubleshooting session worked and my client can enjoy the full hash rate. Okay guys, stick around, we'll see you in a bit.